Good morning, how are you? It's Monday morning, it's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing here with you for 5 minutes-ish, with 5 moves in 5 minutes from our class that we'll be doing today. We do 2 classes on a Monday. Monday morning is cardio and core. On Monday evening we do weights and more. So I'm going to show you 5 moves from weights and more. So this class we do a mixture of movements using the weights we have to hand. If we've got a selection of weights, which is great because we can then use those and progress each week, playing around with our weight, or we use what we have. So we could use body weight, we could use tins, cans, whatever, bands even. But we're just adding resistance, adding weight to our movement, which going through midlife is something we really need to do for our muscles, bones, heart health, brain health, and just awesomeness, really, creating that strength and power. So I'm going to show you the 5 moves. I've got a couple of weights I'm going to use, but again, you use what is right for you. And as always, if you're going to join in, please make sure you're feeling fit and well and you're able to do the movements that are suitable for you and you have a clear, safe space. We're going to start with 45 seconds work and we're going to finish with 45 seconds work because each exercise is 45 seconds with 15 seconds in between rest. We're going to start off with a squat and a press. So we're combining 2 moves. So I'm going to press start. I have my weights. I'm going to rest my weights on my shoulder, ready to go in that press. But I'm then going to go down into my squat. As I come up, press up. So I'm sitting down, breathing in, exhaling as I come back up again in my squat press. This, again, movement can be done just body weight, with weights, without. Making sure, again, though, the movement feels all right. So as we sit down, we're sort of hinging back, breathing in, exhaling, pushing that weight above our heads or taking it as far as is comfortable. Then I'm working with the breath, breathing in, going down, exhaling on the effort, coming back up and out. From here, we've got a lunge. The first 4 are actually a mix of lunges and squats. So feet hip width apart, I'm going to step back into my reverse lunge. And as I come out of that, I'm going to do a bicep curl. And then I'm going to alternate my lunges. So feet hip width apart, take a step back, lower down as far as is comfortable for you in your lunge. Exhale, return, bicep curl. Feet hip width apart, stepping back, lowering down. And again, as I always say, your lunge could just be a step back and forward. It could be a step back with a little bend, or it could be a really low bend. It's what's working for you. And it doesn't have to be a reverse lunge. If you prefer taking a step forward and lunging, then go for it. And again, we're just adding that little bicep curl. And actually the lunge, taking your time with it, is going to help with the balance as well. A step back, lower down, return. Good. Right, back to a squat. Now I'm going to use one weight for this, holding my weight between both hands. I'm going to squat down, and as I squat down, bring my arms up into a front raise and then return. So breathing down, exhale, return. So raising the arms up and then bringing them back down to sort of thighs as we stand. And again, your squat could be narrow, it could be wide. This sort of position, I automatically go a little bit wider because my upper body's then working, coming into that forward position. Again, depending on the weight you have, this might be just right or it might be too heavy, depending on the weight. So again, we could just use arms going forward or a lighter weight. Good. Right, from there, back to a lunge, but a side lunge this time. So I'm going to go into my side lunge. I'm going to work on one side. As I come back out of that lunge, I'm then going to draw a halo with my weight and then lunge back down again. So stepping to the side, bending my knee, pushing my hips back, lowering down, exhale, power up, take that weight around, if that's okay. If not, just hold the weight. Your lunge, again, is the same as the reverse lunge. You just step it back, or for this instance, step it out and go as low as you want, what feels most comfortable. Lovely, there we go. Just going round, side step, return, circle. So all of these moves, again, combining upper body and lower body with the weights. Nearly there. And the second round, I will do the other leg, the other side. Now the last move, I'm going to use my heavier weights. We're going to do a farmer's walk. Basically, we're just holding something heavy and walking back and forth. So this is going to work on our grip strength. So my heavier weights, I'm standing reasonably tall, and I'm just walking forward. I'm going to walk a few steps forward. I'm going to walk backwards because I can see what I'm doing. But again, you could just walk around. That's after a circle. So again, I'm holding the weights, making sure I don't walk around or trip over my weights. Just back and forth. Notice I can feel my core working, having to help stabilise the weights, my grip. And that's the thing, we're working on our grip as well by holding something heavy. If you didn't have much space for the walking, maybe again you could practice march on the spot, but you're still holding that heavier weight. That's reminiscent to when we go shopping. You know, we're carrying all the bags, we're adding that resistance to a straightforward movement. Brilliant, there we go. So from there, just gently lower the weights down. 5 moves in 5 minutes. A couple of squats with upper body variations, a couple of lunges, and then a nice straightforward farmer's walk. But after a while, that doesn't feel so straightforward. But all working towards our overall strength and good old midlife well-being. So well done. Let me know how you get on. What sort of weights do you use? Have you increased from when you started this particular weight? Have you moved up? I'd really love to know actually how your weight is increasing, or do you feel a bit stuck at a position or something? Let me know. We can always have a chat. Anyway, take care, have a super day, and I will see you on Wednesday for, I think it's bands. So I look forward to seeing you then. You take care, speak soon.